The Ja Morant episode that I was mapping out, I'm pushing it to the side because this is more potent. Ja Morant is in every neighborhood. I'm from Long Beach. I saw what's happening to Ja Morant happen. It just happened at earlier stages. Childhood friends and relatives that were supposed to be where Ja Morant is didn't get to make it to where Ja Morant is because the people that were supposed to protect them didn't protect them and let them maximize their potential to get to where Ja Morant is. Because I haven't had a chance to speak with these individuals, I'm not gonna say their names, but if you're from Long Beach, you can think of at least 3 of them that were right there, full ride scholarships, sitting on their lap. 2 of them, horrible mistakes that they wouldn't have made if somebody would have pulled them by their coat. 1 of them is documented nationally, and his environment painted him as a person that he wasn't, and it was his word against their word, and shit went to hell. He was vindicated, but you cannot replace what was taken from him. But had the right people been pulling their fucking coattails, tell them, nah, stay away from this. Nah, you moving wrong. Nah, get over here. Nah, tighten that circle. Nah, sit the fuck down. They wouldn't been put in the situations or place themselves in the situations they were placed in. This is a family issue. This Ja Morant issue is a family issue. As the head of my household, the king of my palace, the last word in any conversation, I can tell you that this squarely falls primarily on Ja Morant's parent. Ja Morant is still a baby. Ja Morant is a millionaire. And when Ja Morant became a millionaire, his parents stopped parenting. Look at this picture. His dad at the game with a drink in his hand, glasses on. What are we doing, man? Is this the image that you're letting your child portray, and you're portraying it right along with them? You don't think it's time to clean this up a little bit? You getting into scuffles with people at games? You letting these dudes be around your son? Nah, you a daddy first, bro. That's gotta stop. Y'all gonna have to excuse my French. This probably gonna get pulled, but I'm too passionate about this. As a father, I'm too passionate about this. As a man who was a young man, I'm too passionate about this. And I see the road that he's traveling. And it's like, you're not, if somebody is pulling his coattails, nobody's pulling his coattails hard enough. Ja Morant is a millionaire. I don't even think that word does justice for him. But he's a millionaire that comes from a very, very small town. So everything, the money, the lifestyle, the girls, the notoriety, all this is hitting him extremely fast. Nobody knows the name of the city or town that Ja Morant is from. This is all brand new. He needs some big homies. Ja Morant think gangbanging is cool. Ja Morant, you're not a gangbanger, Lo. You're a basketball player from bumfuck nowhere. Chill, bro. T. Why you ain't making your son chill, bro? He about to blow it. Why Ja Morant mama calling him to altercations at parks and at Foot Lockers? Look at here. I just started touching six figures. Even before I started touching six figures. If I made a phone call because somebody was acting up, I can get handled for $200 or $300. A little bit more if I want it done the long way. Mama Morant, why are you calling your $250 million son to handle altercations for you? Daddy Durant, why are you allowing your wife to call your $250 million son to handle altercations? Mama and Papa Morant, why are you letting your son hang out with bums? Why is there always an Instagram camera on Ja Morant? Ja, you have a shoe deal. Ja, you have a Powerade deal. Ja, you got a multi-million-dollar contract. Ja, because you didn't make NBA all whatever team, you just blew like $34 million. How much more money are you willing to blow? We talking about generational wealth. Y'all from bumfuck South Carolina. Y'all know what it's like out there. Yet, you're not instilling in your child who's already accumulated enough money, but is projected to accumulate enough to set y'all next 10 to 15 generations on the path of maximum generational wealth, and you're allowing the nigga shit. Shannon Sharp said, Jesus, I love it. Shannon Sharp said, Ja Morant is trading $100 bills for 20s. Think about that. Ja, the niggas who doing what you doing will give it up in a heartbeat to have a fraction of what you got. What's my guy name? All the smoke. Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson compared what Ja Morant is doing to what Chris Kaman, what was that, huh? To what Chris Kaman was doing. Chris Kaman was taking pictures with all these assault rifles, and guess what? Chris Kaman was never the face of any team he was on. Chris Kaman was never going to be the face of the NBA. Chris Kaman was white. T, you didn't tell your son that he was already born playing behind the 8 ball? T, you didn't tell your son that the same shit that applies to white people don't apply to black people? T, did you miss that part where you was raising your son? I'm pretty sure when you was cutting hair in the barbershop, your son was there. And these conversations came up because they happen in all black barbershops all across the country. T, your son needs you. He crying for help right now. But you courtside with a drink. You're young, you're black, you're rich, you have dreads, you have tattoos. You got a target on your back, buddy. Same niggas want to see you win, same niggas want to see you lose. Beautiful thing about history is it repeats itself, but in order for you to stop it from repeating itself, you have to study history. Allen Iverson, Carmelo Anthony. Melo better than 70% of the players in the NBA. Iverson at the time that he retired was still better than 75 to 80% of the players in the league. They're not in the league. They wasn't playing with guns. Guns are legal. I work for myself, but I work on a military installation. That military installation says, don't bring guns on my base. California, marijuana is legal. I make the brunt of my money on a military installation. The military installation says, do not bring marijuana on our base. You work for the NBA. Guns are legal. NBA says, don't play with guns on Instagram. All right, Commissioner, I won't. You got caught playing with guns on Instagram. T, what did you say? Mama Morant, what you say? Somebody needs to step in. No, what happened? Let me tell you what needs to happen here. Somebody needs to step in quick, swiftly, rebrand this young man, or it's time for somebody to step in and remove the parents. You guys aren't helping. I grew up around a lot of drug addicts. It's either stop the drug addicts from doing drugs, which they probably weren't going to do, or walk away. You guys aren't in a position to walk away. This is a young man. We can't give up on him. We need to fix it quick. That guy in the red jacket, give it a handshake, being buddy-buddy. If I didn't tell you that was his dad, who would you think it was? My siblings don't even call me when shit pop up. They know better. There are safety measures and emergency buttons that my family that is in Long Beach know to press if shit go left. Don't call me. Call me when you need something. Because if you call me and I gotta go fix it, I'm risking everything. Then when you need something, who can you call if I lose it all? Somebody gotta step in, man. There's a lot of layers to this John Morant thing. I think the most potent and easiest to fix is that the parents need to start parenting. Jock, clean it up, man. It ain't too late for you. Like I said, we seen too many people in your position blow it before they even got to where you got. You're right there. Somebody talk to Ja.